In the Valmiki Ramayana, the real Sita is abducted.
Yes.
Whereas in the Tulsidasa Ramayana, at the time of the Agni Pariksha, when Lakshmana challenges Rama, he says that actually the real Sita is protected by Agni, and the one who
Returning
was
it.
abducted was not a real Sita.
So this is where the divine versus the human aspect difference clearly comes out. So in Tulsi, it is very clearly divine. It's not a human acting there. So so Sita was given into Agni, and then she had to be retrieved from Agni. So there is an Agni Pariksha and all that. So it's not exactly a Pariksha. You're doing it to retrieve whatever you have given.
Right. They were also
But Valmiki is more important for us to understand. In fact, and this is what is also a subject of a lot of contention, right? So, is there an Agni Pariksha in Valmiki in the first place?
Yeah.
Because, and here is where the human dynamic is more clearly understandable from Valmiki Ramayana. Firstly, she is taken away by Ravana, right? Then Rama goes, he does all the war, then he kills Ravana, then Sita is freed. Lanka is freed, then Vibhishana is established there. Sita is freed, and then she is told that now you are free, you can go wherever you want. Why is this done in the first place? And then why does she choose to get into the fire? And this is the point on which a lot of, this liberal criticism also comes and all that. But that is also establishing what they don't see. Now Ravana took her away. After he is killed, somebody else will take her away. Where exactly is her will established? Right? As an individual, she has her choice. And that choice is established through this. Now she is formally given her freedom. Now she has formally made her choice. She is saying that I am coming with you. Not out of compulsion. Now I can't just make a empty promise by saying that I like you. Because now that you have freed me, I might actually just follow you by compulsion. Or just because you are my husband. Beyond all this, she has actually demonstrated her will to go with him. Not as a, compulsion or anything.
Right.
She has herself made an explicit choice and demonstrated she can go to any extent to be with him. Rama has demonstrated his will to be with her at any cost. Through the previous months, he has searched for her, he has done that war, he has freed her. She also is demonstrating her will through that act.
Right.
It's this whole thing becomes is spun into a very different direction of the chastity, all that bullshit. Frankly, there is no such discussion that comes at that point. Because whatever would have happened, Rama has the culture to not discuss it, because whatever would have happened under the captivity is beyond her control.
Right.
So none of that gets discussed. What gets discussed is her choice.
Right.
And which is how an ideal man is supposed to conduct.